Well, good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We made it. I'm not sure where spring went though, because it was cold this morning. We actually had to turn on the heat. It was that cold. Anime, and we had to turn on the heat. Aurelien is having a hot chocolate. And usually once it warms up, he doesn't have hot chocolate anymore, right? And it's that cold. Like, what's going on? Yeah, and it's really windy outside, so when we go grocery shopping, because I'm taking you guys with me, you will see what it's like out. Yeah, it is windy. Like, is Dorothy going to fly by? Or, yeah, so I'm going to have my cup of coffee before we have to get everything, going and started. So I got chip today. Yeah, we just won't look out the window. So if you have any morning cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Oh, that's good. I gotta just, there we go. Fix you a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright. Yeah, it was just, woke up and it was freezing. Like, whoa. And I thought it was spring, like, did we just fast forward through, fall, all the way to fall? Yeah, because that's funny. Yeah, it looks like fall out there. Oh. Anyways, I have been writing my grocery list because that's like the one thing I did not get to do yesterday. So I am trying to think what we need besides the usual milk and eggs and fruit. Yeah, I don't think I need nuggets. I have to check the back freezer. I really don't need any meat. My freezer is still pretty full, so yeah. Yeah. I think that's all I can think of right now. Oh, applesauce. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, so I finished this book yesterday. Really good book. And that's what I mean with our weather. I went outside yesterday. I had a cup of coffee. The weather was decent. It was like maybe a little bit cool, but it wasn't like cold where you're going to freeze your butt off. And all afternoon it was fine. Like, we were outside around lunchtime. It was fine. And then when I went out for dinner, it wasn't too bad, but towards the end, the temperature started to go down, and you start to notice a dip in the temperature, and I was like, okay, I'm going inside. I'll finish up, and go inside. And yeah, it started to get cold. And it's probably still cold by the looks of it. So I have no idea. I think Mother Nature needs a good smack, smack her around. So I went and picked up another book. I don't know where I got this one. I think it was a thrift store. Maybe by Village. Oh, we do have a couple of thrift stores. In Hero. I remember I bought a couple there. So I think maybe this one was, by Village. It's Nora Roberts. So I think it's more of kind of a mystery romance. So yeah. Susanna and Megan, the Colquhouns. So, something about, let's see. There's something how, okay, atop the rocky coast of Maine sits the towers, a magnificent family mansion, home to a decades-old legend, hidden emeralds, and the unforgettable Colquhoun woman. So it looks like there are two of them. Okay, obviously, yeah, Susanna's surrender, burned out and tired as HE double hockey stick. The only thing ex-cop Holt Bradford wanted to do was relax. But when beautiful single mom Susanna invaded his solitude to search for the missing Colquhoun emeralds, he couldn't say no. Holt was no longer the bad boy teen Susanna remembered. He'd grown into a dangerously sexy man. All the more reason to keep a safe distance. Yeah, that won't happen. Susanna wouldn't risk her well-ordered life for a man who could make her mouth go dry with a simple glance. Megan's mate. Cohen's sister-in-law, Megan O'Reilly, and her young son have traveled far to become the tower's newest residents and begin a fresh chapter in their lives. Cool as an Atlantic breeze, Megan buried her passions deep and vowed never to let her heart lead her astray again. But when boat captain Nate Fury set his course for her, not even Megan's toughest resistance could divert him. The practical lady seemed destined to be swept away by the rugged seaman's forbiddable charm. So it sounds pretty good. I don't know if there's, jewels involved, that there'll probably be other people looking for the jewels and not so, much of a good person, right? There's going to be like a bad guy somewhere in there, looking for the jewels for themselves. So that looks good. I love Nora Roberts. She's, one of my favorite, along with, Nicholas Sparks, yes. I've read quite a few of hers, and I don't think I've read this one. So let's knock myself in the face. I know, I'm awake. That looks good. So that's the next one. I think I got that. Yeah, probably last summer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that'll be the next book. Let's see. Let's put my bookmark. Well, Henry's bookmark. And tell him how to shop for them. Yeah, he's not using it. I'll put it to good use. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're set for later on. Yeah, gotta get groceries first though. Yeah. I got the boys set up for school, and thank goodness it's Friday. Yeah, they both have some catching up to do, but I think they're looking better than they were, the past couple of days. I know. Honestly, the other day I thought they were caught up, or like they were like close to getting caught up, and that was good enough for me. It's like as long as you're like, you are like almost at the finish line, I guess. Like I don't know, cause I don't. It's so hard trying to get them caught up, and yeah, it's just it's not fun. But they are caught up pretty good to the point where I'm happy. So yeah, and really all Kingsley has to do to get caught up, besides what he has to do today, is 2 more pages like this. So that's what I mean. It's like this won't take him long to do. To label what everything is. So but Henry has to do a couple of his word study book, and but see, that stuff doesn't really take them long, but I just want it done and out of the way. But I was like satisfied enough where it's like, okay, they're good. So yeah, I think this weekend we will finally be caught up and make sure that everything's caught up. Yeah. And like at least it's just like that stuff, and it's not projects or assignments, right? Because that stuff I always make sure, well, that stuff has a due date. That stuff has to be turned in. So that stuff is always done 100% on time. Yeah. Oh, and this stuff, it's like, okay, no. I also thought, because I thought they were like caught up until I was looking through one of Henry's books, and I'm like, oh poop, no, you're not caught up. So yeah. He was caught up in 1, but he had to do a couple in his math. So, but he loves math, so that's what I mean. It's like he whizzes through it, and it's like done. Yeah. And he just has to do a couple pages in that. So yeah, no problem. We'll get caught up this weekend. I ain't stressing about it, so yeah, I'll try not to. That's kind of hard not to, but I'm trying not to stress about it. Yes. Let's not think about it. 20 more days till school is over. Woohoo! Who's counting? Sorry. I will have a big party. I know. I do want to do something, but I need Dollar Tree to open up. Yeah, their fun section. Yeah, their party section. Yeah, please. Pretty please. Yeah. I want to buy this, please. Oh, yeah, 2 more weeks. Although it should have been next week, but yeah, is it next week? Yeah, it should have been. A lockdown ends next week. But then I think I think what I'm thinking is when they start phase 1, which I'm so done. Can we just like get rid of phase 1, phase 2? Just you know, it's like, oh, I don't know. Who came up with that plan? Your kid who's in kindergarten, you know? Yeah. Just like with the color plan. Yeah. Code? Wait, not code. Yeah, all the different color, you know, what I forget. But you had yellow, you had orange, you know, and, gray, alright, you had all those, and I was like, can we, and that's what makes you think. Did your kindergarten kid, you know, think of that up, you know, like, it's really, who thinks that up? I don't know. That's not something I would think of, you know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee, get these boys started with online school, and they still have time, it's still early, it's not 9 o'clock yet, I don't know. Lois is behind me, she is lying down on the table, yeah, she wants to go to bed, she doesn't like this weather either, she's like, I'm going back to bed, see ya, you know, wake me up when spring returns. Yeah, like, I'm right with you, I wish I could stay in bed and not go out in this weather and get those stinking groceries, but somebody has to, yes. Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. Here's to an amazing weekend. Excuse me. Coffee makes me burp. Like everything I drink makes me burp. Hey, at least it's coming out this end. Anyway, I better go. Yeah, I'll take you guys shopping and yeah, do a haul and yeah, that's my Friday. With doing homework, yeah, in the middle. No. Alright, yeah, I'll be back. What? Yeah, do you want your treat? Alright. Is that what you want? There you go. Bon appetit. You guys, you didn't tell me it was raining. I made a mad dash to the car. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, this is our weather. It is cold, it is wet, and it is raining. Time to binge watch some TV. Oh, if only I could. Oh, yeah, so, let's see, it's about 10:54, so going on 10 o'clock. Boys are doing online schooling, and you can tell it's Friday because nobody really wants to, you know, sit down and do the work. Casey is all caught up. Remember I mentioned this morning he had to do 2 more pages of labels, and he did that, plus what he had to do along with writing in his agenda. So he's all good, but I think he has a couple of things on Google Classroom I gotta check because his teacher was talking about a poem, I am poem. So it's like, okay, you know, it's like, I always forget to check their Google Classroom assignments, you know, because, like, I'm busy, you know, like, I really am, and I actually have a poop load of Casey's work I have to send to his teacher, which I will do today, but it's just like, you know, you get busy and distracted, it's called life, and, yeah, there's too much going on right now, and yeah, so I gotta do that later, and it's like, okay, so I think he has to do a poem, so he's caught up on the work that he brought home with him, but he just has to get caught up on Google Classroom, and Henry is getting caught up on his work right now, his, word study book, so that's good. What's not good is this weather. I'm like, I don't know where spring went, but it needs to come back, yeah. Anyways, let's go to No Frills. I have everything, I'm dry until I yeah, make a mad dash right to No Frills, I know. Okay, you can stop raining. I don't want to get wet, I don't want to melt. Because I'm sugar, made of sugar, I'm sweet. Alright, let's go. See, it's just raining and it's windy. The trees are waving back and forth. Oh, and you know that expression, before I forget, the early bird gets the worm? Well, that is very, very true, because Aurelien, he was looking out the window and he told me, oh, come here. I'm like, okay, like what? Like, you know, there was a robin and he had a nice big fat juicy worm, and this is the weather, right? The rain brings out the worms, so he got a big fat worm. He was like, you know, attacking it, and then he flew off with it. So yeah, it was neat to see though, you know, because like I've never seen that before. So he was one happy bird. Yeah. The worm, not so much happy. No, he was not happy, but oh well, you know, yeah. Yeah, so that's the perfect weather for, you know, birds to get the worms. Yeah, so I didn't melt. Oh my gosh. Oh. Mother Nature and I need to have a word, and it's not going to be a pleasant word. Oh, soaking wet. Should have wore. Actually, I don't think I have a hoodie. Zip up jacket with a hoodie. I need to fix that. Oh, yeah. Needless to say, it is pouring. You can probably hear it. So I made a mad dash to my car, and groceries are wet. I'm wet. My purse is wet. We're all soaking wet. Oh gosh. Maybe I should have waited to go grocery shopping. But in a way, it worked out in my favor because it was not busy because of the rain. Yeah, now I know why. Yes, other people are smart. They stay away. But with me, I just want to get over with. I don't want to wait. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go home. Oh my gosh. And clean off my glasses. Whew. Yeah. Let's put the heat on. Home sweet home, and yes, it's still pouring. Gonna make a mad rush into the house. Oh my gosh, yeah. and we just, well, Aurelien, not we, I always do that, he just cut the grass and weed whacked yesterday afternoon, and guess what he's gonna have to do? Yeah, again, pretty soon, because with all this rain, everything is gonna grow, especially those pesky weeds, yeah. Oh, well, yep, I know. Alright, so let's go inside and I'll do a quick haul. And I just realized I forgot to buy Brownie mix. Oh, oops. I went down the aisle too, I know, but I did not, if I glanced at it, I would have been like, oh yeah, grab it, you know, but I think it's like right at the beginning, like if, well, depending on which end, if you know, end of the aisle you enter, but yeah, usually it's at like, it's at the beginning. At the end if you enter from the other end of the aisle, but it's like right there, and then it's a cake mix, but I did not glance at it, so that's okay. We'll be good. I still got treats. I didn't buy any candy though, because I still have candy from last week that we haven't touched. Yeah, because I'll buy it and I will tuck it away where nobody knows where it is but me. And yeah, bring it out when you know, we want a treat. Yeah, so I didn't have to buy any of that, and yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, now I just have to try and stay dry. I don't think that's gonna happen. You know, I don't. And it hasn't really let up, and it's still pouring. Like, all right, here we go. Okay, well, I'm still a little wet, but Aurelien is getting the groceries, bringing them in the house. Since I did my part, I already got soaking wet, so it's his turn to get soaking wet. Alright, so I'm gonna do a grocery haul. Everything is wet. Oh. Anyways, I'm just gonna, yeah, start. Hot dogs were $2.50 if you bought 2 or more, and I usually buy the party pack. They did not have the party pack. That's usually like $8.27. So thank you. So this was my other option. Thank you. Yeah, so $2.50. And bologna. I think that was, you saved a, oh sorry. You saved a little bit, but not a whole lot. Let me see. $4.97. I think you saved like 20 cents, or maybe like, yeah, I had like something on there. I can't remember, but $4.97. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I think that's a regular price. I must have been looking at something else. I don't know. That's what it rang up on. Or maybe they didn't change their signs. That's happened before too. Yes. Alright, cheese. $5 each. Mozzarella and nacho mix, or marble, shredded marble. Yeah, because I need that for tonight for something. I'm not going to say the word. $1.47. That's, he wanted for dinner tonight, so I had to go buy some ingredients like sour cream, $1.97. And eggs. Yeah. What? They had eggs, 30, the large ones for $4.97, so that was a really good price. So I remembered the eggs, but not the brownie mix. No, go figure. And that's really good, because usually it's only the medium-sized eggs that go on sale, but this is a large, so that's awesome. I love you too, honey. I gotta wipe everything down. I had to go with our you-know-what. I got the bowls. I just got 2 of them, and that's it. $3 each, because last time we had you-know-what. This is what everybody had. So like, nobody really had the tortilla wraps. So this was the main choice, what everybody preferred. So I got 2 of those. And I have noticed stuff going up. I've noticed items going up for a while. This was $2.47. Okay? It was $1.97. So it went up like 50 cents. When I first started buying this, it was like $1.77, but that was like back when we were first married. And then, like, you know, like, you notice prices go up, especially when something you buy almost every week, you know, so you kind of memorize the prices. And then when you go shopping one day and then you notice, it's like, no, that's not the price it was last week, you know, stuff goes up, right? And okay, yeah, you know, it's normal, but that's my pet peeve. That's why I don't like grocery shopping. Yeah, no, this was $1.77, and then it went up to $1.97, and it's been $1.97 for a long time, but now it's $2.47. So, which to me for PC brand is a little bit pricey, but what can you do? Yes, when this whole thing is going on, and I know that's expected. Yep. And it's gone up on everything, like meat, you know, vegetables, yeah. Alright, vegetable oil, $5.97. I do not understand, though, why the no name is $5.97 and the brand name is $5.97. You know, I should have just grabbed the brand name, but I just grabbed the no name. Habit, I think. I just grabbed no name, because that's what I usually would always buy. So, habit, I grabbed it off the shelf. But I noticed that the Unico one, that's $5.97 too. I don't get it. Like, this should be like $1 cheaper. Okay, are you walking off with everything?
Get the hot dogs.
What's the hot dogs? Watermelon was $2.47. I just grabbed a small one. It's seedless because it's enough for us. If I get a too big of one, we don't eat it fast enough. So. Yeah, and I did not want to get this because I was hoping they would have it in no name, but they didn't. I had to get unsweetened chocolate for a recipe that was $4.97. I did not want to, but it's like, oh, you know, so, but you're paying for the name, Bakers, right? So, and I wasn't going to, but then it's like, because I grabbed a couple weeks ago sweetened chocolate, but then I was looking at another recipe and that called for, unsweetened. So I'm like, okay, I better get unsweetened for the recipes. So, and we'll use the sweetened chocolate for something else. Alright, let me grab some more stuff. Alright, next up, yogurt, $4.97. Fruit on the bottom. And their yogurts were on sale. I think it was saved 30 cents. So it wasn't by much, but it was $3.33. Yeah. Toasted strudel was on sale, $1.97. So I grabbed two. It's the only time I buy them when they're on sale because they're regular like $3 something, and that's just crazy because this will be gone in one morning, you know. Yeah. Hot dog buns. Yeah, hot dog. You want one? $1.77, so I grabbed two. Here, pick one up. Alright, because I've got a hot dog, so I need hot dog buns. They go together.
Thank you.
Salt vinegar chips, walking out of the kitchen. 97 cents. I just got one bag because we still have the Lay's chips. How do you do? Oh, you want to hold my hand? I want to hold your hand.
Try me silly.
I am silly. Alright, strawberries, $1.97. Tomatoes, $1.97. I got no room. That should be my theme song. I got no room. Over here, no room. Oh. Deb's Pastry Muffins used to be $1.77. They're $1.97. It's still a good price, but you know, something else that went up. Yeah, $1.97. Oh, these were on sale. Fudgicles, $3.33, I believe. And one is walking out, or two is walking out of the kitchen. Yeah, I think they were $3.33. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, these have to go in the freezer before they melt.
Yeah, they're not really good right now.
Yeah, they're kind of probably mushy. Oh, sorry, no, they were $3, so really good. Good price. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Alright, yeah, I got two melt. $4.69. And there you go. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Oh, okay. Hash browns, $3.67, I believe. I believe that's the price. Where's frozen? Right here. Yeah, $3.67. Next I'm going to freeze it too. And other toasted strudel. And an orange juice. $1.77. And I need it because we're having, you know what? I needed beef. I know I do have beef in the freezer. But it would, you know, it's just, it would not thaw in time for dinner time. So this was only $11.33, so that was pretty good. I was happy with that. And yeah, fridge. I'll probably put the other half in the freezer though. We'll just use half for tacos. Careful of that word around here. You gotta be very careful of that word around here.
The whole thing.
What whole thing?
Talk about lunch too.
Yeah, taco. Alright, salads. Taylor Farm salads. If you bought 2, they were $7. And there goes milk all over the floor. Yeah, they were two like, they were either, I think, $3.50, or if you bought 2, they were $7. So, save a little bit. Alright, so they had lots of dill pickle. Haven't had it for a while, so dill pickle. And I know it's cheaper at Costco, but, and then this one is a new one, Buffalo Ranch. Because the one I bought last week, the broccoli one, I didn't like it, and it was probably the dressing it came with that I didn't like. Yeah, so like I probably would buy that again, but since I bought that last week, I didn't want to buy it again this week. And like if I do buy it again, I'll just use our own salad dressing. Yeah. Okay, so this one is the Buffalo Ranch. That is new, so that looks really good. Yeah, I'll probably taste the dressing first, you know, just to make sure I like it. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so I got that one, and then I got the boys want salad. I got them a garden salad, $2.47. Alright, almost done. Oh, and I got a big bag, 10-pound bag of potatoes. Those were $4.97. Alright, ranch, $1.87. My creamer, $4.47. Applesauce, $2. Honey mustard was $1.50, so that was a good price. And then last but not least, Aunt Jemima, I think it was $2.47 for the syrup and for the pancake mix. There we go, $2.47, and that's really good because I think usually it's $3 something. So yeah. Alright, I think that's it. I did not need any chicken balls or nuggets. I still have a freezer full of them. So, yeah, the boys have been eating like hot dogs. Yeah, lately, hot dogs. I didn't buy any bagels. And bagels went up too. Bagels were like $1.67. They're $1.97 now. So, yeah. Yeah, you're really going to have to, like, because of the price it's going up, like I usually will try just to buy what I need for that, you know, for this week, and try to shop sales, you know, yeah. And I really didn't need any meat because my freezer is still pretty full. I just bought the beef because, yeah, otherwise it would be hard to have tacos tonight, because yeah, it wouldn't thaw in time. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just, you know, you go shopping and you notice the prices, yeah, go up. Yeah, I've noticed it for a while, but it just seems to be more frequently, more items. It's like, oh, that went up. Oh, that went up too, so, yeah. And like the bagels were for the longest time. If you bought 2 or more, they were $1.50. But now they're $1.97. But I still have like 3 in there, so I didn't buy any, so, yeah. And my freezers are pretty full, so I didn't really want to put anything in the freezer. except for the beef. That won't take up much room because that won't be bulky. Alright, so that is it. Oh, I spent $132.14, and I'm from Ontario, so that's in Canadian dollars. How much was... Oh, wow. Okay. HST was only 52 cents. Okay, I was shocked. Like, what? That's it? Okay. I won't argue with that. Alright, so I'm going to put everything away, go bippity-boppity-boo, and make everything disappear. Yeah. Guess what time it is? Taco time! And dill pickle salad time, which is a little bit different than the one at Costco. This one has radishes cut up like that. Kind of looks like a chip. This one actually has like dill pickle like salad dressing. I'm trying to remember if the one at Costco had dill pickle. But I know the one at Costco had like the dill pickle seasoning that you had to put in, but this one didn't. It was just the croutons that you had to put in and the salad dressing. And I'm like thinking, well, if they can put a salad dressing inside of a salad package, can we put that into a bottle? Because I would love that. Yes. Let's put that in a bottle. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Put it in a bottle. Dill pickle salad dressing in a bottle. Mm.
Hashtag Oreo.
Oh, it's so good. Well, it tastes just like the one at Costco, because I think the one at Costco is the same name. It's still visible outside.
That's
Yeah.
good. For me, it is. Yeah, I cut the grasses today.
Yeah, I guess you gotta do it in a couple days, cut the grass again. All the rain. Yeah, so the school's all done. Henry will be working on like work he has to catch up on the weekend. But actually, I don't think he has too much to do. A few pages, and it's just his word study, so it really shouldn't take him long to do. And I still gotta check Google Classroom. I still gotta hang in Casey's work. I gotta do that tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that for dinner if I remember.
I have no Coke.
Oh.
Okay. I got no Coke. Nothing like this.
What is that?
I got no Coke. Jack Daniels.
I know Coke for your
Not Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
So I'm using this.
I forgot to buy some. Yeah, I don't really like the cherry Coke. I had one last night. I didn't really like it.
Totally try with Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
Maybe that's what it needs. A little bit of whiskey.
I'm supposed to get drunk. Leave earlier.
Get tipsy.
Go to bed.
Yep, so I'm just gonna say goodnight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what we are doing tomorrow. I'm not sure what the weather's gonna be like. Oh, if it's gonna be like this, I'll be underneath the covers. I know. I'll be like, yeah, hibernate until spring comes back. Alright. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, be blessed, and have an amazing weekend. Bye.